So what do you guys thought about how I tried to reduce the amount of time that I did with my perfect webinar? I'm going to actually give you the 3 secrets on how to have an affair without getting caught. And let me tell you one of the secrets. I'll just give you a brief introduction. It involves adult entertainment, and I'll leave it at that. So I'll let you use your imagination. See if you can figure out what is the actual adult entertainment that's going to be secret number 1. Well, as you hear the rain coming down, there's going to be a lot of tears in 2020, I'm telling you. I haven't really looked at any of the retail numbers, so I don't know how it's going to be. I don't know if they've been up. I don't know if they've been down. Because usually I'm working at Macy's about this time. I'm taking off work to go work at Macy's. And I used to work the retail section, help her with stocking. This year, though, they were like, I tried to call up for the interview, and they're like, well, what do you want to work? Like, what are you doing at midnight? What are you doing early in the morning? I'm like, I don't understand. What do you want? Instead of just saying, hey, we need someone to do fulfillment / warehouse work, packing, putting away packages. They're like, what is your schedule this time? What is this? Like, I just didn't go back. So, I mean, this has been the worst year I could see that with the retail that just happened to be there. It just seems disorganized. And I've been watching retail in general. I know I went into the Macy's and Arcadia and like, hey, I needed to buy a couple of shirts because I worked at the Breeders' Cup. So I needed 2 white shirts. I dropped about $100 something, and I'm like, I had to wait at least 20 minutes for the guy to stop messing. Hey, homie, why don't you stop messing with those shirts and come make some cash? I mean, you wonder why retail is dying if people would only do the job. I mean, don't even have to do that job. Hey, man, I wanted to wait 5 minutes because, hey, I may have forgotten something and I can go back. 20 minutes, man? Working on shirts? Who? I worked at Macy's. What would be more interesting? Doing a transaction or talking to someone, doing a transaction or organizing and cleaning up stuff? Now that I'm on my rant, you got the old man rant going. I want to tell you about my idea how to raise money. We'll save that for later on this afternoon. A couple of minutes, let me just go on something. I go to Albertsons and I go to Vons. There was a time I used to go and buy fried chicken, broiled chicken, whatever, grilled chicken. I'm a leg and thigh guy. I just like getting in the legs and the thighs. I cannot stand buying like those pre-made packages, 2 legs, 2 wings, 2 thighs. No, I just want to like give them the extra $3 or $4. Give me my 2 legs, give me my 3, whatever I want. And like, I just have, now I don't even talk to the people anymore. I hope they I hope those people work at those little deli things that are supposed to serve food. I hope they all get laid off and I see them on the street somewhere homeless and I can tell them, hey, you could have made at least $100 or $200 every 2 months off of me. But as soon as you see a person coming, they disappear. I'm like, and I'm not going to sit there for 10, 15 minutes waiting on you to do a job that you should already be doing, which is pretty easy, that you're getting overpaid for to do because you don't even do your job. Oh, it just drives me crazy. And I went to Albertsons yesterday. I looked in there. They didn't have the legs. They didn't have the thighs. The chicken was not fully cooked. You know, you would cook more chicken if you just talk to more people who would want to eat the chicken would eat the chicken, and you would probably get a raise because you're selling more chicken. And I remember, like, I was at Vons last week, and this guy was making sushi, and he kept looking at me. I'm like, what's up, bro? Yes, I'm a black man, and I eat sushi. This is Redlands, California, near San Bernardino. Some of us migrate. Hey, in my apartment, there's more black people than I've ever seen. So, hey, I understand. Sometimes when you see us, you get a little bit scared. But, hey, man, could you make me an avocado sushi roll? You know, could you like give me like some crab sushi rolls? So I was looking at the guy and I was like, oh, whatever, man. I said, don't worry, bro. I'm not going to ask you to get me in a chicken. I'm not going to ask you to do what you're paid to do. Because I'm hoping one day they get rid of you for not doing what you should have done before. That's just my rant. Because I love the fried chicken and I love the whatever. They have like these different types of chicken, but they make you, it's like they kill you, like they make it like if you want to get the root, you're like asking them to do an act of God. Okay, back to why I've been doing the perfect webinar. I've been doing the perfect webinar because I'm getting myself ready to go into different businesses, because I have a sales conference coming up in February. So I'm going to go into the different businesses and I'm going to tell them, hey, my name's Mark Morris. I'm going to go to this growth conference. I have Magic Johnson, this speaker, Grant Cardone, a multi-billionaire real estate mogul who also is a sales expert. And I can bring the best of what I learned from them that I think apply to your business. And hey, I can teach it to you. I have like a 20-minute, 15-minute, 1 hour, or maybe you can hire me on and like, hey, I can try to do some calls, put everything I have. And all I'm going to charge you is like between $155. It's got to be $155 for the 20-minute. Hey, this is a $10,000 package. I can stay for 2 months, and we can modify the. I have to say $155. I say $10,000. Hey, you can hire me for 3.5 months, and I'll just we'll just keep fine tuning all the sales skills. So that's been when I've been working the perfect webinar. So like the goal is I have to slow myself down, work on the different beliefs. But then make sure I asked them to increase the price and not just lower the price. So that's why you see me like running like, I just thought a cruel pop it would be how to have an affair without getting caught. Because I did get caught by my girlfriend Bernie having an affair. In her mind, it was an affair. In my mind, I was just flirting and kissing. If I was having an affair, I would have hit that. Now that's what I would say is an affair. All I was doing was like drunken flirting. So. But then she went home. She actually did go home with the guy at the bar. We were there with her friends. And what made it so embarrassing was she had 3 of her friends staying at my apartment. We're all supposed to go to some bar and hang out. And then she goes and hangs out with the guy. And then she goes to sleep with the guy, which I don't care. The problem was I had to take her 3 friends home with me who knew their friend went home with the guy. So I'm stuck with 3 other girls that... maybe if I was smart, I probably should have had a foursome. But I was so pissed that wasn't on my mind. I just wanted to relax, have a beer, but I was stuck with them until about 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning when I could at least get them to get a taxi and get them out of there. So that's why I thought that would be a fun topic. So that's why I have the 3 secrets. And with those 3 secrets, you can let me know, is it practical what I'm thinking? But let me tell you what I did learn though. Here's something that'll blow you. Here's something like what I'm going to throw into my session where after I get through like why Bernie left me or whatever she did. You know, the divorce rate in this country is 47%. So that means before 47% of the couples who get married from this day are going to get divorced within 7 years. Now, of those, and then before 47% of people are divorced. That's the divorce rate. So within 7 years, 47% of people are getting married. But then you're also going to have people who are going to separate before they get married. So looking at 20% of that 47% getting separated within 5 years. And I know you're thinking, oh, Martin, I live with my girlfriend or we're domestic partners. Well, I'm in California, and you know in most states now they start treating like the common law is when the boyfriend and girlfriend are together. Domestic partner is like the same sex. Well, most states are basically treating them both the same now. So basically, if you're dating, you break up. If they find enough criteria, you may just have a girlfriend or boyfriend and end up paying like half of what you earn. It's possible. I was reading the statistics. It says there's some common law inconsistencies, but hey, you're going to at least end up paying $100 to a couple of $1,000s to get rid of your girlfriend or boyfriend, to get them out your house, and it's always going to cost you money. Because I've had to do it before. No, I didn't have to do it before, but I lived with my girlfriend and a friend, and once you get into a lease and once you break up, it's hard to break those leases unless you can get the management to agree. And I guess we got ours to agree because the cops visited the residence. So they're like, let's get them the hell up out of here. So that's why I came up with how the subject, how to whatever without affair. But that Bernie story was real, man. So with that, what do you think, man? Should I One thing I have to say, I need to get some subscribers, man. I do thank the 5, but let's see if we can turn that 5 people who viewed into 25 new subscribers. I'm going to give you guys the best content that I have. Because in 2020, once all this impeachment stuff is over, there's going to be a lot of layoffs, a lot of cutbacks, and a lot of companies saying, hey, we don't care what you Democrats think. You can sue us, you can add our taxes, but half of us are going to relocate our facilities out of country anyway. So get ready, because it's going to be a rocky ride in 2020. This rain is just a symbol of a lot of people who are going to be crying, but those people who cry won't be you, because I'm going to make sure you're prepared.